Hi, this is Katrin. I wanted to show you today how to make a vegetable pie, like a delicious roasted vegetable pie. So, I've been using the Redmill's pie crust. It's gluten-free, and you can replace the butter with vegan butter. The Redmills, I haven't tried this recipe before, so this is the first time I'm doing it. But I trust Redmill a lot. I use a lot of their products and they're great. So the ingredients we're going to be using today are some sweet potatoes, some regular potatoes, white skin, yellow potatoes, something like that. I don't remember what they're called. But you can use any potatoes, really. All potatoes are delicious. I have carrots, I have one mushroom, normal mushroom, and one portobello, or some portobello mushrooms. And there's onions too, but I don't have any out here right now. So we're going to cut them up. You don't have to use, this is a lot. I'm probably going to use less than this. I'm kind of one of those people who uses just as much as they, like, I kind of use it as I go, so. After cutting them up, I put them into a boiling pot of water. I think I put too many in there, but whatever. If I have leftover, then I'll eat them. Freaking delicious, man. So, anyways, yeah. So there's sweet potato, potatoes, and carrots in there right now. I've already made the dough, and I just followed the instructions on the back of the Redmill's pie crust instructions, and then I put the crust in the fridge for about an hour and a half because, you know, gluten-free stuff always falls apart. So by putting it in there, it guarantees, well, it doesn't guarantee, but it has a better chance of withholding and sticking together. So I've just put the dough into the glass dish that I'm using. At first I was trying to use the rolling pin, but it didn't seem to work. Gluten-free stuff just seems to fall apart. So I instead just pressed the dough into the dish with my fingers after spraying it with like a pan or putting oil in the dish. So I've just strained the vegetables. How I know that they're done usually is I just taste them. There's always make more so you can taste it. You can also tell when they sort of rise to the top a little bit. That usually means that they're almost ready or ready. I undercooked them slightly so that in the oven they could cook because I don't want them super overcooked. And now I'm pan roasting them a little bit because I do want them roasted. I like to use sesame oil when I roast things, when I cook things. I love the taste of it. I love the smell. It's freaking delicious. So I'm using some of that. I'm using some spices, some oregano, rosemary, mostly oregano and rosemary, a few other ones. Thyme, just a mix of things I'll be using. This is when you also mix in the mushrooms you cut up. I don't have too many here, I don't think I cut up enough, but that's when you mix them in to roast them together. Another tip when you make anything really is to always over-season. Over-seasoning, usually when you over-season it's enough. It never tastes too spicy or flavorful. You can't really get too flavorful. And when you under-season it tastes bland and boring. So I know sweet potatoes is pretty good though either way because they're delicious even if they're not seasoned. But a lot of other vegetables like potatoes and things end up being a little boring if they're not seasoned and cooked. So I just put the pie in the oven. I'm not sure how long it's going to take. I'm assuming like 40 minutes, but I'm probably way off. I have no idea, so I'm just going to watch it, see how long it goes. I'll tell you all after. Hey, so the pie is done now. I'm pretty sure that I made the crust a little too thick though, because it's like rock hard, but I'm sure it'll probably be delicious either way. It smells really good, so yeah. It was pretty easy to make. You can make it yourself too.